And I wasn't even fucking recording. Oh my son of a bitch, God. So I took down the Kopesh and they found out that Project Zero Dawn required the military to just sacrifice soldiers over and over to keep them at bay. Just to keep the machines at bay. So yeah, that's what Zero Dawn was. No, well, not Zero Dawn, that was the Operation Enduring Victory that kept Zero Dawn in war going. Right, so let's go to the DLC. Oh, right, yeah, so she found the place where all the people were sent to do the Project Zero Dawn, which is under the Palace of the Shadow Carja here. So that's where we'll go, but we don't go there next, we're going to... Oh, that place. Ah, I found something there before I could go up, but it was locked off at the time, so I'm assuming that's where I'm going to go next, is to there to crash the focus network so she doesn't get detected as she goes into the Shadow Carja Palace. But we are doing DLC. So I'm going to try and stock up on the health items when I go.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's the ancient past that concerns me, Aloy, not my own. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Right, let's go off to... 60% health, holy fuck.
This one's a new predator. So the heat coming
Don't do that while I hit you, please. Oi, you! Will you stop jumping through my fucking shock arrows? Stop doing that! Will you? You're the one that closes the distance, not me. Will you stop doing that? For the love of God! Stop just jumping on my ass every 2 seconds! Oh, come on! You were just not going to let me get a shot at his fucking battery pack, are you? Fuck you! Stop doing that! Give me a second to fucking line up a shot, will you? You know I'm trying to get hidden so you can't see me something line up a shot, but... Stop doing that for 2 seconds, will you? Just give a rest with your fucking bullshit. You're just doing everything in your power to stop me from hitting you with the fucking power pack. Stop doing this for 2 seconds and just let me get hidden. This is utter fucking shite. You can't just keep doing that. As soon as I try to get anywhere out of your sight, you're just bullshitting me. Stop doing that! Stop forcing the fucking reveal of my position! That is utter shite. It was not going to let me escape.
Minutes anyway.
What type of shit is that, like? How are you supposed to face that in open combat when it will only stand still to let you line up any sort of shot on it? What the actual fuck? Allowing it to do that is just bullshit. It is just walking to me, regardless of whether it knows I'm there or not. Now it's searching for me, even though it shouldn't be. Fuck you! Stop dodging arrows! Right. That's what I call absolute bullshit. Honestly, I can just jump to your location, and regardless of where you are, you're not allowed to hide from it. You're not allowed to fucking run from it. You just have to stand there and get fit in the fucking face. And if it gets too close to you because it's decided you're too close, it'll decide that you're too close, and then it'll just explode on your arse. Yes. What a brilliant fucking contraption that was.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
What a fucking... Yeah, that I'm gonna have to learn how to take care of those.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for? Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
How many
Right. Okay, so bullshit mechanics aside.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters. and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies. Our prey.
A daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ourea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ourea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Ourea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice, a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Ourea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Ourea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Ourea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Ourea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. You know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts, Prove your best at something, and you might get a place. Some Werricks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Werricks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werrick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons.
Sevo.
When you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this Daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Araya. Thunder's drum. Might be worth a shot. You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Laolai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, till it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place, and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now, but our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
By closing the drainage pipes that are closing it.
Silence by rising.
What the heck? I need blue gleam for that. Okay. Okay. Goatskin, badger bone. Okay. Okay, so we've got more things to find out in the cut. Alright. What have we got excess of? So I need to find some blue green.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Manukai and her were.
Right, so I gotta get up there. The blue is gonna be stouter.
Stonehill used to be a pleasant place.
Ah, so I have to get the pigments for that.
But now that those gants have gotten their paws on it,
I need the map. Well, I don't need the map, but the map will help me find them.
At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dream.
No more music.
Right, so we'll end the episode there.